Waiting, going live. Three, two, one. Hello, world. We're live. Welcome to Gojo 4 Live, coming through to you through the interwebs. I know it's been a while since I've done a live stream of any form. Even the last one, I wouldn't say was a real live stream. I was just kind of gaming, so it was like a live gaming stream. So this is a real, just me sitting down talking, going over a few things, a real live stream, which I haven't done in a while. It is through OBS, so you won't be seeing me talking. But I will be going over some things, so that's why I'm on OBS instead of me like being on camera, for example. All right, we got Knight's Tale 14 saying hello. Hey, how are you doing? Hope everybody's doing okay, and for those of you who are watching in the future, hope you're doing all right. Just a nice middle of the week stream for you guys. Um, so I don't know where everyone's at, if they're back from vacation, starting school, or just going on vacation, or wherever, or getting out of class, getting out of work. But wherever you're at this week, school, work, life, everything, I hope it's going well. Hope you guys are doing all right. Just a few things I wanted to go over tonight or this evening, depending on where you're at. Um, got some funny little things to go over. It'll be pretty chill chat. Obviously we're all waiting on that Godzilla versus Kong trailer. There was the big news about Shin Ultraman, sure, but I mean nothing really else to talk about, and that doesn't come out for a while. So it's a little bit of you could call a late summer drought, sure. So we're kind of we're waiting. We're waiting a little bit. So, I've definitely got some projects in the works, but I wanted to get something out to you guys, and I enjoy doing these live streams, and it's been a while since I've done one. So, yeah, when you're a content creator, you get so stuck into making the videos and editing them, and then you upload them, and then you kind of, I respond to the comments, but that's it. I don't get to interact with you guys much more than that, But when I do the live streams, I can talk to you guys live, and it really feels like we're having a conversation. We're really, well, we're engaging with each other. So that's why I like to do these live streams, because it's really, there's a lot of great interaction between me and my audience, and I think that's very important. But anyway, I'm also just kind of taking some time to let everyone roll on in. But I think we've waited long enough. So yes, I do believe we're gonna move on to the topic of conversation that I actually wanted to get to today. So, first things up, I want to talk to you guys about these little Godzilla puppets that are invading YouTube. Not sure if you guys checked this out yet, but it did make some news. CNET and some other websites did talk about it. But yeah, they're kind of like, I think they're like a kids thing. um, it's a new web series. There's only like 2 episodes up, and they're very weird and cute. It's all in Japanese, by the way, but it does feature like Godzilla, baby Godzilla, who looks really crazy, and Manila, and well, here he's called Godzilla Junior, but he's pretty much a baby Godzilla, and they're trying to learn how to use their blasts, and Godzilla Jr. does it well, but Minya, like in the classic 60s movies, is not very good at these things. And it's very silly, it's very cute. Just for copyright reasons, I'm not going to play any footage of it, but I thought it'd be something that if you haven't seen yet, go check it out. You know, it's very fun and silly. Um, it reminds me a lot of those like Monster Island toy series thing that Toho had back in the 90s, but these are puppets. They're not actual figures. And it's very zany, and the voice acting for Godzilla is not what I'd expect, because I expected Godzilla to have like a deep voice, but they gave Godzilla quite actually a light, a high pitched voice. I didn't expect that. It's very silly. It's for kids, obviously. Um, it's cute. I think Minya looks horrifying and weird, but he looks like Minya, so you know, yeah. And there's some, there's cute little title cards in between, and there's a second episode as well. But I think you know, I think the first episode is more interesting, but there's only like 2 episodes up, and this is all on the Godzilla YouTube channel. So I think Toho is trying to branch out and create different kinds of content. This might be part of the. I don't know if you guys have heard of like Gemstone, I think it's called, and it's like where it's mainly in Japan, where like a lot of fan made content that is authorized basically by Toho gets kind of featured or sponsored. So I'm not sure if this is produced by Toho or if this is like a fan made thing that Toho then puts on their channel. But again, it's all in Japanese. So, I mean, it's not that difficult to understand what's going on because it's for kids. And hopefully, they put out like the captions in English or put out some English subtitles or something, or I don't know, maybe even an English dub. I doubt that's gonna happen, but it's a fun little thing, and it's very wacky and absurd. But it does show that Toho is definitely continuing with their marketing of Godzilla. So I don't know, just something for you guys to check out. And like I said, I would have checked it out. I would have react to it, but you know how copyright is these days. So I don't really want to get in trouble, like especially with Toho. You don't play with Toho, you know what I mean? Like other Godzilla creators will tell you, they definitely are much more strict. So I don't wanna risk anything with this live stream or getting this taken down, just because of a clip or something. So, but anyway, just something to check out. The next thing I wanted to go over was I know it's a little stupid, but I thought it'd be fun because Ultraman is coming out, and I've been digging the Ultraman anime. I should find out which one is best for me to stream, I guess. Um, I would say the anime then, probably because that's the one I'm most familiar with. But you never know. Maybe there's another series that's even better. I know there's quite a few. I know all of the Ultraman fans are like, there's like 20 different series. Listen, guys, I'm kind of new to Ultraman, so you got to bear with me. So like, I don't know. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But that's when we'll take this quiz. So let's find out what it's all about. It's from Crunchyroll, so it should be fun. How much do you know about Ultraman to begin with? You guys are gonna be embarrassed. Let's see. I'm just getting started. Don't really know anything. I've heard of anime before. I've watched before, but I want to know. I'm just getting started. Really don't know. Everything I know is from the anime. So should I say I've watched before? I'm gonna say I've heard of Ultraman before, but really don't know too much. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. What kind of protagonist do you cheer for? Moody and emotional. You mean Haru from Godzilla anime? Upbeat and cheerful, aloof and mysterious, kind-hearted. I'd say, hmm, moody and emotional. No, kind-hearted and determined. I mean, I kind of like that one. Upbeat and cheerful sounds annoying. Aloof and mysterious. I love kind-hearted, determined. Something older or newer? Oh, this is kind of a stupid question because you know what I mean. Like, I don't really have a preference. I don't know how to answer this one. Uh, I'd like some newer shows, older stuff, please. No preference. What are your thoughts on kaiju? Love them, can't get enough, obviously. Have you watched any Ultra series from the Showa era? I watched an episode. I've dabbled a bit. How inclined would you buy it? It depends on the show I watch. I'd be down to collect. If the monster looks cool, that's generally how it is. Ultraman often has a human task force supporting them. Would you rather be a giant Ultraman or on the assist team? I want to be Ultraman, dude. I don't want to. 2018's SSS agreement is based on a tokusatsu that drew a lot of inspiration from Ultraman. What do you think of the show when it was airing? I don't know what agreement is. Sorry, guys. If you choose between turning into a kaiju or piloting a giant robot in a fight, would you? I'm a kaiju person over a mech person. Would you rather watch a longer series or a shorter one? I prefer something more short and sweet. Yeah, honestly. You should watch Ultraman Ginga. Ginga? Okay. Ginga. Ginga? I apologize. I know the Ultra heads are getting mad at me already. It was for the 50th anniversary. It was the first in the new generation, and it was the first to come out since Ultraman Mebius. And follows Hikaru, who used the power of Ginga to face an arsenal of classic kaiju. They're streaming the first and second season. I'll just watch it online somewhere. But hey, okay, guys, so it's official. I need to watch Ultraman Ginga. Though I really want to watch the original too, so maybe I'll get around to Ginga after I finish the original. Uh, yeah, but maybe you guys have, for you Ultraman fans, give me some recommendations. You know, like I said, I like the Ultraman anime, and I've watched like an episode or two of the very first original Ultraman. So, um, let me know if you guys think you have any recommendations on which one. I heard the one from the 90s, right? Taiga, I think, or something. Taiga is like considered also one of the best. Like it's the 90s revival because like it stopped in the 80s, right? For a while. So uh, I want to get into it, but it's such a long. It's one of those things. It's like Star Trek, like Doctor Who. It's been on since the '60s. There's so many different series, so many different characters. It's insane. Like it's like getting into Godzilla for the first time, and you know how complicated that is. Like it's like for new Godzilla fans, like who are like, where do I start? Which franchise do I start? And it's just like, ugh. What do you tell them? You say, I mean, I guess you'd say start from the beginning and watch 30 movies. That's what I would say to new Godzilla fans, right? I would say, well, you should probably just start from the beginning, honestly. And that's kind of what I want to do. I want to start from Ultraman, at least the original Ultraman, right? Because that's the classic. Maybe even watch Ultra Q, but I don't know how necessary that is. But so yeah, this is something I want to embark on. I got 2 years until Shin Ultraman comes out. Um, and I gotta finish the Ultraman anime, and then there's gonna be a second season of that. So there's a lot of Ultraman content coming. So it's something I want to get into. Like I feel like it's cool, but you know, I feel like it's one of those things. I like some shows. I can be pretty iffy about shows, like I am with movies, but some shows I can get really into. So I don't know. I think that. I have to see because I think some are hit and miss. When Ultraman the Next was coming out in 2014, it looked really cool actually. I wanted to watch that movie, and I liked the redesign and I liked the design of the monster. So I know there was a series that was connected to that as well. It is one of those things where I'm gonna take my time with it, and definitely finish the anime, watch the original, watch the second season of the anime, and then maybe watch Ginga, I guess. Um, and are they like, okay, I'm sounding so stupid. Maybe someone in the chat or the comments will let me know. Is Ultraman, is it like one long thing? Like, is it like, if you know, like Doctor Who? Doctor Who is one universe, technically. Or they're like all the doctors are technically the same doctor, they just keep regenerating. So all these Ultraman series are they all connected? Or is it more like Godzilla, where there's the Showa universe, the '90s Heisei universe, and then all the Millennium and the reboots, and they're all separate. They're not related to, because I have no idea. Well, because I know the Ultraman anime is like a direct sequel to the original Ultraman from the '60s, but I don't know. Is Ultraman Ginga like a reboot, or is it also related? So I have no idea. I'm new to this. Uh, but anyway. Oh, got a comment from Kaimo Films. I felt the same when I started DBZ. Ooh, I tried to rewatch DBZ a couple years ago, and it's really good. But man, after the first season, it starts to get so you realize, it starts to get really complicated, and it's just almost too much. It's overbearing. So many episodes and so long. Um, I think it's so like when you grow up watching a cartoon or an anime, um, like DBZ, you watch, I don't know, I watched it on like Toonami or something, right? So you would just watch it on Saturday night whenever it was on, you would just watch it. But like when you go back, especially as an adult, and you decide to watch that show from the beginning, episode by episode, you realize, oh man, I just don't have time for this. And it's like a commitment to watch. And that's my thing. Like I can't do long shows like that because it's just a commitment and I don't have the time and energy to watch something that runs so long. So like if you got something with, like that's why I like Netflix, honestly. And that's like the new Ultraman anime on Netflix, which I haven't even finished, right? And it only has like I think like 12 episodes. But I could live with 12 episodes. If you got a season that has like 20 episodes, oh man, I don't have the time or energy. And I'm not gonna watch, I don't binge watch shows. So like, I'm gonna like take breaks in between watching. It might take me a long time to finish just one season. You got 20 episodes. Oh, it's gonna take me forever. I don't know. I'm just not one of those people that can just sit it there and watch it all in one go. I'm not built like that. That's why I like movies. Because movies, you could watch a whole story in 2 hours. TV show, you got to watch 20 episodes just to do an entire story arc, which then ends like, ends horribly, and you just felt like you wasted all that time. Game of Thrones, anyone? Anyway, so that's what I wanted to say about Ultraman, and I got another response from Kaimo Films, which always happy to hear from you. You're always the expert on these things. Pretty sure they all share continuity. Okay, that's what I assumed. I assumed they're all connected. But again, I don't know. New to this. So, anyway, next thing I just want to go over. If you guys have not checked this out yet, it seems pretty cool. Uh, it's made by Film Core. It's their video. I don't want to watch too much, but I just want to show you guys and do a little reaction. It's Godzilla's atomic breath. Every single atomic breath from every Godzilla, or that's different, I guess. And they made like a video about it. So I want to check it out and do a little reaction to it, but not obviously too much. It's their work. I don't want to infringe or anything, but let's just check it out, just a little bit of it, and see what's in store. So hopefully, let me know if the audio. I hope the audio is okay, but you can still hear me all right. So we got Dr. Manhattan here. Let's see. I hope you're getting the actual audio. We got the original 54. We got Godzilla Raids Again. King Kong versus Godzilla. We got Godzilla versus Mothra. We got Son of Godzilla. We got Destroy All Monsters. We got Godzilla versus Megalon. We got Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla, which is almost the same. What's the difference? So we've got Terror Mechagodzilla, which those are all like the same. Oh hey, the Hanna-Barbera Godzilla. Yeah. Okay. Oh nice. He actually has flame. But he also has laser beams. 1985 Godzilla. Godzilla vs. Biollante, right? Yep. Of course. That's the same skin. You just made him taller. Burning Goji. Of course. Burning Godzilla. Oh wow, that's cool. Nice. So I don't want to go too much through all of these because you guys should definitely go check out the original video. Hey, Godzilla 98. Nice. So let's see. They got the animated Godzilla. That's super cool. Godzilla 2000. Hey, that's the boy. And then they got GMK Godzilla. They got Godzilla X Mechagodzilla. Best one. They got Final Wars. Is Final Wars Godzilla really that big? And they got Legendary Godzilla. Then they got Shin Godzilla. Oh baby, Shin Godzilla. They got the music and everything. Beautiful. Oh, oh, oh wow! They got the whole thing. Nice. Oh, Godzilla Earth. He's a big boy. King of the Monsters. Oh, nice. That's all right. So you guys gotta check out this video. I don't want to steal from them. So you guys go check out this video. It's by Film Core. Uh, go subscribe to them. Give them a like. Give them all that jazz. I'm doing them a disservice, but I think it's a cool video. Go check it out. Plus, I'm not even sure if the audio was working. Oh, it looks like the video was muted. Okay. Dang it. Still learning how to do OBS. I apologize, guys. Well, that's maybe for the best. Go check it out for yourselves. Um, go watch it. That way, it's like a preview. And the music's awesome, and the sound effects are awesome. So you guys should watch it for yourselves. And I do apologize for the technical difficulties. Again, still figuring out this whole OBS situation. But and it's been a while since I've done a live stream, so please forgive me if I'm a little rusty. And I guess the last thing I just want to do is check out some stuff on Twitter, a few things. Just let's why not go over some funny stuff on Twitter to on a lighter mood to finish up. I do dig this artwork, by the way. Very nice. And I don't know. I just sometimes like to check Twitter, type in Godzilla. Let's see. Still talking about the box office, for King of the Monsters, and of course we're gonna be talking about that for a while. Um, but everyone's already. But I don't want to get too much into it, honestly. What it really matters is Godzilla versus Kong going to be enough to continue the MonsterVerse? So they went from snout. Oh, they gave Godzilla cat eyes. Is that what they're saying? They went from a dog to a cat, I guess. I really like the Godzilla 2000 design, though. I tell you, that's a great suit. There's a lot of us. There's a lot of people who aren't a big fan of the Millennium suits, but I love the Godzilla 2000 design. So that's cool. If you guys know G-Man, non-sci-fi Ed, you know, I think sometimes he gets a little bit upset with some fans, but overall, I like what he posts on Twitter. It's pretty cool. I have no problems with the guy. So, he has a pretty interesting article about GMK versus Shin Godzilla and the whole like how they handle Japanese nationalism, and it's an article that's really well written. I think you know, it's I wouldn't agree with every point it's making. Like I don't necessarily see things the same way, but it's an interesting article, and I appreciate his perspective. And apparently, in the new Godzilla King of the Monsters, if you notice, they called the turret a maser, but it just looks like a gun, and it doesn't fire like the classic laser beam. So I wouldn't really call it a maser cannon. Let's see. Wow. Give me Pacific Rim 3. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm sorry. I mean, some of you loved Pacific Rim Uprising. Speaking of Pacific Rim, that's some really cool artwork. But I'm okay with Pacific Rim not coming back. Or doing like a TV show or something, but just, I don't know. Uprising was kind of, go watch my review of Uprising and you'll know what I'm talking about. I'm okay without, we don't, in my opinion, I can live without another Pacific Rim. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Well, some people are happy, of course. All right, we're getting to the political memes, I guess. I don't know. Well, look at that Banda America posting about King Caesar. I have that figure. I understood that reference, of course. Gigan. Oh, that's really nice. Oh wow, this is some nice artwork. Check out this guy, Camel Silver, I think on Twitter. Some good content. Whoa. There's a lot of stuff in that whole temple scene with Godzilla that apparently was hidden. Apparently, there's an Anguirus skeleton, I guess. Me at Godzilla. Ooh, wow, that's a big alligator. Okay. So, and blah, blah, blah. I made noodles right after this. Okay. Listen, when I type in Godzilla on Twitter, I expect more content. Yes, I noticed this. If you guys didn't notice, um, they actually used the original Godzilla Comic Con 2012 trailer, the concept one that Gareth Edwards helped produce. They used footage of it in King of the Monsters. I noticed that. I saw it and I was like, those mother truckers. I can't believe them. Wow, that's really nice. Oh wow, that's a 3D image. I thought it was a picture. That's really well done. Well done. What is Oh ho ho ho. I guess we'll check kaiju. I apologize if any weird content shows up. That's Twitter, okay? So hopefully I don't get flagged or something for having, you know how YouTube is. Is this Ginga? Who is this guy? Oh, this is Ultraman Geed. I think I heard about this, but I've been told I gotta watch Ginga now, so I can only focus on that. Oh yes, this brings back memories for all of you who are old enough to remember when Godzilla 2000 was coming out. Oh man, I hope I don't get a copyright strike. 1 week. I thought it already came out on Blu-ray. Who's getting it on Blu-ray? Anyway, plus I think that's it for this live stream. Go check out this Atomic Breath video. Take the Ultraman quiz, you got time. Go watch some Godzilla Puppets. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. And you guys have a good weekend and enjoy really these last days of summer. I'm really hoping that Godzilla vs. Kong trailer hits when we start getting some more news and, get some more marketing and stuff rolling for Godzilla vs. Kong. But it will be here soon enough, so, we just got to be patient. And yeah, so that's it for this live stream. And I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. And if you like this live stream, um, hit like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. And leave me some comments too. I always love to read the comments. And I'll see you guys next video. Bye.